guys are doing great. Happy Thursday. What today was because I have been days mixed up this week have really been flying by like crazy. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. And if you guys are new watching me or stopping by the channel, I just want to say hello and welcome before I start. If you guys are watching the replay, let me know. Comment and say replay to let me know that you're here. Now, I'm a person who like interaction. Okay, so if you decide to come on in, say hi, say something so I know you're here. So tonight I just want to try to encourage myself, but I figured in encouraging myself, I'm hoping to encourage you as well. So let's hope this live works because sometimes my lives don't work. I have to start over, but I don't know that all the time, so we're gonna figure it out. One of these days, we're gonna get it together. And then also, if you guys are hearing a static noise, I do apologize for that because I don't know what is wrong with my camera. I say that on every video that I go live on. It might static. It's gonna be fixed, but I apologize for that. So anyway, I was gonna do a cooking video, go live with you guys cooking, but yeah, I fell asleep. I'm just waking up. I'm like, oh my gosh. So I apologize, but tonight I just want to like encourage you and encourage myself. Um, yeah. So I was just. Oh, so okay. If you guys watched my last video, the Mardi Gras video too, I want to apologize for that because I have been having issues with my storage. Because you guys know I'm blocking my phone, and so it keeps cutting everything off. And hello, whoever just came in, I saw you. How you doing? Yeah, it keeps cutting off. I don't know why it's doing that. So, like I said before, probably my last live, you probably gonna see me going live more often, more frequently, versus putting up a lot of videos. Until I figure out what's going on, I might have to go back to the phone store to see if they can reset it again. That's the last time that's what they had to do. However, when I did that, I lost all of my contacts. So I don't want to go through all of that again. I almost lost my photos too, but whatever. But anyway, I just want to say, especially those of you guys who are new, small YouTubers and stuff, I do have a Facebook group that we literally just started to kind of encourage each other and give each other tips and support. So if you are interested, the link is in my community tab. I will try to repost it. I meant to do this before I started this live, but I will try to repost it so it can be up in the community tab so everybody can see it if you like to join. It's like some of the ladies who are now in my community. I could say I have a little YouTube community. They are afraid to go live. So going live for me, I'm always saying this, is very comfortable for me because I've been going live on Facebook for a few years now. So, but anyway, I just wanted to say, you guys, be encouraged. Again, I'm talking to myself. I'm encouraging myself. In the process, I'm encouraging you. Because today I was kind of irritated. Again, because of my phone and stuff. And like right now, I kind of don't. I haven't bought a camera to vlog because I didn't know if I wanted to really do this, full time or just do it. Period. I didn't know how I was if I was gonna last or not. So I really didn't buy a camera, and now I'm kind of like mad at myself because I didn't. So yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Um, one of these days I'm going to invest in a camera. And again, like I said, I wanted to make sure this was something that I really, really wanted to do. And now that I see it's something that I really, really wanted to do, I should have put that on camera. So, but yeah, I just want to say, like, be encouraged. Um, like, you don't need validation. You know you the stuff. You know you got it. You know the gift that you have. You got what it takes to make stuff happen. Okay? And to make your YouTube channel be the best that it is. So like I tell you all the time, I don't have support from family or friends. I don't have support at all. Now I have support from my fellow YouTuber friends who I'm meeting along this journey, and I truly thank God for these people who have stepped up to be very supportive. They mean the world to me. I just want you guys to know that too. So again, um I just recently met a few small channels, and one lady, she's been like really sharing my videos, and she shares a lot of other people, and is bringing in other small creators. I'm sorry for my hair. Like I said, I just woke up, and I'm really sorry for going live super late. It's like 8 o'clock my time, but I'm like sure it's 9 o'clock to be on the post. But yeah, so I'm really thankful for that because that really helped me. That really motivated me to even keep going and pressing on. Because sometimes, you get frustrated and you get, just not even with YouTube, but just with life. Because it seems like sometimes things don't go your way. It's not going the way you have planned. And that's okay. Because sometimes we all have little bumps in the road. But as long as we stay encouraged, keep the faith, are getting better for me. I am so thankful and I pray that it gets better for you. Whatever you're going through, whatever your struggles and hiccups, bumps along the road that you're going through, we're going to get through this together, okay? I just want to encourage you and I hope that, you know, like I said, you hang on in there. We got it. We got it. You don't need no validation. We got this. We know we got this, right? Right. Well, like I said, it does get a little iffy, and sometimes it gets a little rough. I didn't realize I was gonna put my hair in the ponytail. It's rough. I got the little stumpy in my eye. But sometimes it gets a little rough, and sometimes just a life period, like going through the motions of life. Sometimes you be like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I know I be like that sometimes. So if you can relate, I understand. But I have learned, especially even this year, just stay encouraged and just do what you gotta do. You know, it's gonna work out for you. And I have to say, cause like me, when y'all seen my journey, I quit my job. Y'all, I ain't have no backup plan. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was like, why did I do that? Like that was so dumb. Like, why did I do that? But can I tell you that God has been faithful to me? He has really, truly been there for me. Like, like I said on the, I think it was a video before, like my family, we still have food. Can I do the things that I was doing before, like shopping all the time before? No. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm still getting what I need. I might not have all my wants, but I am getting what I need. And Avery is right here. If y'all see me keep looking down or something, she's right here. She saw me put that camera on, baby. She be on it, okay? Y'all, I can't believe Avery is my puppy. We have a Yorkie puppy. Well, she's not a puppy now. She's almost 4, y'all. 4. She'll be 4 in, I'm gonna say next week, y'all. She'll be 4 next week. I can't even believe that. My baby is 4. We got her when she was a little bitty, itty bitty thing. She was 7 weeks old. She's over 8 weeks old. She was 7 weeks old. We got her. So that's my y'all see her in my vlogs. So yeah, I just want to encourage everybody to just, be encouraged. Girl, this trouble. I guess I could have. I'm like, it's bedtime. I ain't finna curl it to get going live, okay? So yeah, just be encouraged, and yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Oh, so on the last Mardi Gras video, I know it didn't get a lot of views yet because I posted it super early this morning. Again, because of the storage thing, it was giving me a hard time saving videos, and even when I was trying to upload it, it kept saying it was invalid. It's an invalid video. And I'm like, come on now. It's not an invalid video, but yeah, YouTube was kind of rejecting it. So, but I was listening to this other video, and there was this guy on there, and he was talking about how we are lions. and how sometimes, and I swear it was just like, now it was confirmation for me because it was saying like we're lions and lions don't hang out with hyenas. You know? So hyenas, they catty, they messy, drama, want to eat up everything. I mean, lions do too. But, you know, some people in your life are like hyenas, and you can't run with them. You gotta realize who you are, know who you are, and you gotta stand tall, stand strong. Okay. So like I said, we got this. Okay. And then, so another topic I wanted to talk about, I didn't get a chance to talk about it on that video, but because my battery is acting crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to know what you guys think about this because a lot of people were complaining. This lady, she decided to post her birth of her child online. So I know, like, I see a lot of videos like that on YouTube and on Instagram. So that's what I want to talk about, but I didn't want like no debates about it or whatever. So you guys, let me know what you think. So she decided to post her birth. I think it's her 10th child. I don't know. She's got a lot of kids. And people was like, you shouldn't do that for social media and blah 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 blah. And then she had her oldest daughter, who was, I don't think she's a teenager. She might be 12, something like that. She might be 13. I don't know. Because I just started really following her. Um, and she was in a room and she had like 10 other people, 10 or 12 other friends, close friends and family in the room with her because she did it at home. She had a home birth. And a lot of people was complaining, saying, you should not be doing that online, that's a private matter, blah, 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 blah. So I want to know, what do y'all think? Like, because I have seen some of my favorite YouTubers, they they have shared their birth stories live on YouTube or Instagram. Do you think that's like a problem? Should women do that? What do you guys think? Now, see, again, I tell you all the time, I'm old fashioned, I'm old school about a lot of stuff, so I don't know. Because in this day and age, things are different. The world is changing, the world is forever changing. So I don't know. So I'm like, hmm. Me personally, I didn't see a problem with her doing it because I like stuff like that. So I don't know, you know. But me, I would not do that because I'm just a shy person. So I always say no way. And then to me, that was like it's like a private family matter. And then I ended up having C-section, so I couldn't show y'all anyway if I wanted to. But you know, for these ladies who give birth naturally with no meds, God bless you, baby, because I'm gonna be in the hospital. I'm like, stick me with something, drug me, okay? And I know that's a big debate too. Even when I had my children, I know we was told that we wasn't real women because we had a cesarean. I'm like, what? I'm not a real woman because I wasn't able to vaginally push my kids out. I'm still blessed with children. I was able to have children. So many people can't even have babies at all. And I pray for them because I know the struggle. Like my birth mom passed away giving birth to me. And we were literally talking about that today too. Me and my lady. We were talking about that today because I kind of felt guilty that my birth mom passed away because I was here. They decided to keep me versus her own life. So, but anyway, yeah. So everybody's birth story is different, you know. So if they want to share it online, I don't see what's wrong with that. As long as they're not showing, it's not. I mean, that's nature. Everybody has to do it. The animals do it. Hey, Mia, how are you? Girl, I'm just talking. How's your husband doing? Praying for you guys. Hope he feels better. So many people have been sick. My husband was sick. Ugh. I'm doing very, very good, thank you. I'm so sorry I'm on super late. I was supposed to go on at 7, baby. I went to sleep. I went to sleep. I was so tired because Miss Avery had me up all night. But yeah, so I was just talking about how these ladies been doing their birth stories. Oh, that's good. I just said, "Child, he's coming along." Thank you, Lord. Um, how these ladies were get, sharing their birth stories online, either via Instagram. I was gonna say Instacart. What? Instagram or YouTube. They have their birth journeys online, live, and in action. And so some of the people were like going in on this one lady because she decided to do it at home, and she had her oldest daughter there. And it was like, and she had like friends and family around her. Child, I didn't give birth at home because I couldn't for one, and two, like I said, I had a cesarean, so I couldn't. But I'm just a very private person myself. Like I'm not even gonna share a lot of. You're gonna see probably 75% of me on YouTube. I'm not gonna share my whole entire life with the world, but I don't know. That was one of the things I wanted to talk about on my video that I uploaded this morning. But the Mardi Gras video, when I said I had two things to talk about, but I didn't because my camera started acting crazy. So I was like, I'll save it for later. And I was going to make a video tonight, but then I was like, no, I'm going live. I told them I was going live tonight. I don't care what time it is. I know I'm supposed to do it at 7, but I went to sleep because somebody had me up all night again, who was sleeping right here next to me, Miss Avery. Yeah, so I don't know. It was just something that, it was just a lot of bickering back and forth about it, and I'm like, maybe to each his own. If they want to share their story, that's them. And I see these videos, they get tons of views because people are curious. I was curious even after I had my kids. Again, I want to see how the birth process worked, what it actually looked like. You know, I mean, they don't show everything. They just show some of it. So I don't know. That was just one of the things I wanted to share because I thought it was cool. Because she stood up and gave birth, and I'm like, Lord knows I couldn't do that. Exactly. She said that is crazy. They can share what they want. It's their story. Indeed, indeed. That's what I'm like. Everybody has different things that they want to share. Share it. Like if that's what you want to share to encourage somebody else, you don't never know what other people are going through, and maybe that just helps somebody else that even decide to. Maybe she wants to do a home birth. That ain't for me, but you know, to each their own. I thought it was cool. So anyway, I was just encouraging everybody, even small YouTubers and small channels, to just be encouraged. I see your channel is growing. Yay! Y'all, I just be happy for everybody who is trying to succeed and do good. Hey Shay, what's going on? Good evening. Yeah, so I just wanted to help everybody. And like I said, so even this year, I was like, I don't know what's going to happen with my channel, but it's growing. It's growing slowly. It's growing. I'm like, yay! Go me. Go me. Yeah, so, and then, like I said, I said, you're probably not going to see too many videos from me right now because that's why I was trying to go and upload these this week. We're going to probably go on live stream for a while because I am really having issues with my storage. And it's from the apps, mostly YouTube, because I vlog from my phone. So I've been having a lot of issues with, especially today, yesterday I was really struggling. So I was like, I wasn't even going to put that video up this morning, but I was like, you know what, let me go and get it out, because I'm going to delete everything and start all over. My camera, so, oh my God. Y'all, this is a struggle, okay? And that's what I said, because right now, I'm not computer literate and stuff, so I don't really know how, like I see Shay, she be editing on her computer, her laptop and stuff, I don't know how to do all this stuff. I'm sure it's easy, and I'm sure once I start, I'll get the hang of it, but I want to eventually get a vlog camera. I just didn't want to invest in that because I didn't know if that's really what I wanted to do, if I was going to stick through with this. And now my kids are older, so I can't really be taking pictures of everybody. So I'm like, I'm not going to pay all that money for a camera and I'm not going to use it. I wish I would have got it before, you know, Yeah, you have to start to get it. Exactly. Thank you, Shay. So I am eventually. I'm going to. I'm going to get one, but I'm saying before I didn't want to buy it, a camera, and then it just sit and collect dust. If because I didn't know if I was going to stick through with it. Usually when I do start something, I'm not really like a quitter. I usually keep on doing it until I get my goal or whatever. I usually do, but maybe this was hard. This was a struggle. So, because I told you when I was stuck on 300 subscribers for the longest, I was like, oh, come on. You got to be kidding me. This is not real life. So, that's when I was ready to quit YouTube. I was like, no, this cannot be. Is this it? I was like, So didn't, um, I really didn't put a lot of energy into my camera equipment because I was like, yeah, I was done. I was like, this ain't this for the birds. Hey, Tracy Latoire's life, how are you? She know my struggle. I was like, this is for the birds. I can't do this. But again, I didn't do my research, and you have to do your research when you start a YouTube channel. So that was my fault because I didn't know it was like that. I just thought it was like everything else. I mean, I guess some people just do it for fun, like just post their little family things, or they have their family um, private. A lot of their videos are private because it's just for their immediate family to see and stuff like that. So I didn't know. I didn't know it was an actual like job. This is a job, y'all. This is a job. They didn't tell me that. Nobody didn't warn me all this. You guys got to warn folks, okay? So that's what I'm doing. I'm preaching to y'all. I'm warning y'all. This is more. Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Thank you, girl. I fell asleep. Y'all hit that like button too for me, if y'all don't mind. I fell asleep earlier. I came home from work and I fell asleep. Girl, ain't it a full-time job? Yes, it is. And working a regular job take me out. Girl, yes. Yes, me too. Working a regular job and then trying to do your videos. Woo. But we got this, girl. We got this. Shay, baby, I was doing it. I was baby. When I tell you, I was working double shifts. I was working 3 to 11, then 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. Trying to vlog in between. I'm like, what? Sis was struggling. That's when I was at the 300. And I was like, this ain't working. Baby, because I'm sad. And I'm trying to make sure I ain't got sleep in my eyes, make sure I'm cleaned up and stuff. Like, okay, let me go make this little video. And then I didn't know what my niche was, y'all. I was struggling with my niche. Still struggling with my niche. But it is what it is. I still don't know what my niche is, y'all. Ain't that sad? I don't know what it is. Cause, I can't tell. My sister, she's like, your niche is cooking. I'm like, it's not cooking. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So I'm like, whatever. We're just gonna be playing around. Whoever follow me, follow me. Thank y'all for following my crazy, hectic journey of YouTube. Cause baby, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff. So I'm like, I'm a vlogger, but I didn't, like I said in the beginning, I didn't know vloggers had to have a niche. I was like, dang. So yeah, I don't know what it is. Cause it's not cooking. Cause I don't cook all the time. And in the summer, you're gonna see, I'm not gonna be at home. Well, I hope I don't be at home a lot to cook because I like to be in the streets in the summer. In the winter, I hibernate more. So yeah, I'm in the kitchen more. Like today, it's cold. Y'all just heard me Sunday say, oh, it feels like spring. It's so lovely out here. Ha ha. Today, baby, it is cold outside. It dropped back down to like 23 degrees or something today. I was like, and that wind is just, So, my butt was in this house. I was literally leaving my lady's house to go home, and she was leaving too to go get her husband from work. And that wind tore us up. I was like, baby, I'll talk to you later. We was trying to talk and walk. I was like, I'll talk to you later. It's cold out here. Man, me in the winter, we don't get along. So, I don't know. I don't know what my niche is, y'all. What do y'all think my niche is? Can y'all help me? Because sis is struggling. I don't know. I thought it was Well, in the beginning, I tried to do the shopping thing because I love to shop. So I was going to the stores and going to shop, and nobody didn't like that. How long have I lived in Illinois? My whole entire life, born and raised in this crazy city. I know, and that's why it's crazy because everybody be like, "You was born here in Illinois. Why you don't like the winter?" Baby, who likes winter? If you like winter, you're crazy. Because even like all a lot of us be posting on Facebook and stuff when it's if you live in the Midwest or whatever, it's ridiculously cold. And we be posting like y'all act like y'all ain't lived here your whole life. Yes, I have, and I still hate it. I don't like the winter. So when summer comes, baby, I'm out of here. I'm in the streets kicking it. Hi, James. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. James, grip grip, is that it? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know. That's what everybody say. You sound like you're not used to the girl. That's all of us. We all do this. This is funny. We all be complaining. Everybody, and I don't know why I've been acting like I'm the forecast person on all my videos. Oh, today is bright and sunny. It's 32 degrees. Like what? No, I've been here my whole entire life, born and raised, and I still hate it. My mom, she used to get so excited when it snowed, and I'm like, no, it's snowing, no, no, no. I hate it. Oh my god, hate it. It's pretty. Don't get me wrong. Snow is very pretty when it falls, but that's about it. When it starts getting icy and you slipping and falling, or your car is sliding down a hill, that stuff ain't fun, child. Because my church is on a hill, so and it's some steep hills to go down to get to the main level, baby. No, but I found the way to go around where it's not as hilly. It's a little tiny hill, so it ain't too bad. No, yes, I've been here my whole life. Winter is a beast, and I'm a Jersey girl, and winter is out of control, girl. Right? So yeah, I'm like, we supposed to get snow again. I'm like, we just had spring weather. Like, come on now, what the heck? I can't even enjoy spring for 2 seconds. Literally, we had Sunday and Monday. It was nice. The rest of the week, it's back to cold again. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm ready for some warmth in my life. I think I'm really ready to move to Florida. I keep telling y'all that. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm praying that it's gonna happen sooner than later. And I just recently came up with wanting to move to Florida. I say maybe last year, maybe the year before last, something like that. So I started doing a little research. I got to do some more research to figure out what city I want to live in, whatever. But yeah, I'm over the cold. But yeah, today was cold, so I was like, I am going to give me something to eat real quick. Honey, I laid down and went to sleep, and I just woke up not so long ago. So now I'm gonna be up all night. I was watching one of the bigger YouTubers who I haven't watched in a while, and she was giving some YouTube tips. But she didn't give like a whole detail. She made some videos before, and she said she was gonna make an updated one. But she was just saying like, how I guess she's been doing YouTube for like 5 years or something, and she recently started getting bigger. And she was just saying like how, y'all, I don't know why my conversations be switching back and forth. So y'all just work with me, okay? This is what I do. I just talk about everything. But she was just saying how, everybody's YouTube journey is so differently. She said because even when she first started, and people who started with her, some of them took off, and then some of them didn't. So, and like, but then some people who just started, they surpassed her channel. So everybody's journey is different, so you can't really compare. But which I get, I understand that. And everybody started at different time frames. I understand that too. But this niche thing is working my nerve. The niche, the titles, and the thumbnails. Cause I don't like to do clickbait. I don't. I hate it because I feel like you're lying to um, your followers, your subscribers, and I want to stay genuine and me for real. We have about 4 winter days in Florida. But you know what? Florida gets cold too because I was there in November. Look at me jumping back to Florida in winter. I was there in November. And it's a different type of cold. Like, it was cold. Um, it was like maybe a couple weeks before Thanksgiving when I was there. This was right before the pandemic. And in the morning, it was beautiful. It was like 70 degrees. And then at night, that temperature dropped to like 30, but it felt like it was like 20. I was like, woo, we in Florida, baby, what the heck? And I told my husband, he was so hard headed. I said, you better take your jacket. Because I always carry a backpack when I'm at Disney, baby. I take a change of clothes with me everywhere I go. So y'all, everybody be laughing at me because this is what I do. So when I'm in Disney, I take extra clothes per day. But my mama, she always did this with me. I don't know, when we would travel. So it's just still in me. So like when we go to Disney, when we go wherever we go to the parks in the morning, I have an outfit. When we go out to dinner, I go in the bathroom and I change my clothes because I want a whole different vibe. Or if I have time, we leave the park and we go back to our hotel room and freshen up for dinner or whatever. We change our clothes. And everybody's like, "How long were you there?" Because they see my pictures and they see all these different outfit changes and stuff. I was like, "Oh, I'm only there for 3 days." But girl, I changed. But one time we was there, the day that it was freezing cold like that, and I told James, I said, you might want to take your jacket with you because when we left Illinois to go to Florida, it was it was snowing and it was, I want to say it was 30 degrees here. But then we got to Florida, it was like 70. I was like, whew. But I took a light little jacket with me, a light coat. And then he brought his because we didn't want to bring our big coats and be stuck down there in the hot sun with these big old winter coats. So I was like, take your jacket with. He's like, oh, I'll be fine. So we had t-shirts on. Yeah. He got to freezing. All of us was freezing because I had my group meetup down there. And this other girl, she's from Wisconsin, and she was like, wait a minute, I thought this was Florida. Why is it so cold? I was like, I know I wasn't prepared for this. I thought it was going to be like 70s because, you know, when I looked at the forecast, it said like 70s and stuff. So, no, that temperature dropped at night. Baby, it was a lot. I was like, oh. And then my other friend, she couldn't make it in November, so she went in December. And she's from New York. So they used to get hit with snow too pretty bad. And she said, I'm never going in December again. She said, I love Christmas, but I ain't doing this. She said, it's cold. So I didn't know Florida got cold like that. Man, that was crazy. She's like, I'm not doing this no more. Because my one friend, she lives in Ohio, Brittany. She likes to go like in January. And I'm like, girl, you're going from the Midwest cold, and I'm sure it's still cold, if, around that time. Girl, no, 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 no. So yeah, I always talk like everybody say that. I always talk like I'm not used to the weather, but I'm just a complainer. I'm a whiner. And welcome to everybody who's jumping on. I don't know who it is, but we all welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm a big crybaby. That's what I am. I'm a crybaby. So I'll be like, I try not to do it on my videos, and then I find myself doing it anyway. I'm like, y'all, this is who I am. I can't help it. This is who I am. This is me. But yeah, I just today it got cold today, and I was like, oh my god. So I didn't even check the forecast. I'm hoping this weekend it gets a little better, because baby, I'm gonna be stuck in the house if it's cold again. But anyway, what y'all up to tonight? How is y'all night going? Hey Camille, how are you? Welcome. What's going on, girl? Child. And so Camille is one of the ones who came in. She was like, I came in from Jenna. I was like, who is Jenna? All right, ladies, we're going to exit. Have a good night. Thank you for joining Tracy the Twine for Life. I appreciate you, girl. Yes, honey. My sister keeps sending me these videos. I forgot to turn on Do Not Disturb. Yes, so I was just encouraging everybody because, baby, the YouTube struggle, honey. The YouTube struggle is real. But, yeah, because I was stuck at 300 subscribers for a hot second. And I was like, because I told you I wanted to go live. And then they changed everything for me. I feel like when I was getting, because it was like the goal was to get to 500 subscribers for me. That's all I cared about. Of course I want to get my 1,000 subscribers. Who don't? You know, because we all want to do the paid partnership or whatever. But my goal was to get to 500 subscribers so I can go live. Because like I said, I like going live. That's just me. I rock the lives better than I do my regular videos. And child, to get to 500, whew, Jesus, it was a struggle. I was like, but then once I got to 500, it kind of took off a little bit for me. So I was like, oh, okay. Now I feel like I'm kind of. Well, I see a lot of YouTubers say that too. Even when they get bigger, they plateau at like a certain number or something. But I'm trying not to look at just the subscribers. It's just because we have to have like that 1,000 mark to get in the paid program. So that's why. Sorry, I just bumped the thing. Um, that's why I guess we look at. You gotta get to 1,000. You gotta get one. Look, you gotta get to 1,000. You gotta get to 1,000. And that's the struggle. But I just like listen. Whoever wants to follow me, follow me. Cause I'm who I am. This is me. You know. But you guys are probably gonna see me, like I said, go live a little bit more until I figure out what the heck is going on with my phone. Then hopefully we can figure out whatever this static part is because that's driving me crazy. Even when I watch the replay, I hate it. I don't know what is going on. But again, thank you. Have a good night, Mia. And again, praying for your husband. I hope he feels better. Tell him I said hi. Yeah. So yeah, it's a struggle, baby. It's a struggle. But we got this. We gonna make it. We gonna make it. That's how I am. Whoever follows me, follows me. Yeah, but you know, and it's so. So one night I was I got like upset because okay, thank you, sweetie. um, I got kind of upset because I lost like 7 subscribers in one night, but it happened in the middle of the night. That's the crazy part. So I think it'd be YouTube sometime, and then I was watching I think it's Think Media or vidIQ. I love to watch them because they teach you how to grow your channel and stuff. So, cause I was literally up. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I just looked at my number count before I went to sleep. I don't know what made me look at it like that, but I did, and I noticed it. Then I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the bathroom because somebody right here keeps laying on my leg, my puppy, and she woke me up. So when I get woken up, I have to go to the bathroom. So I looked back at the number. I lost 7 subscribers from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. I was like, what? Who in the middle of the night waking up like, oh, I don't want to follow Queen anymore, so I'm just gonna leave. So I think it'd be YouTube doing it. I don't know, cause it was like weird. But then it was like after I lost those 7, I eventually gained 10, like the next couple of days. But it was like, what? What is going on? Like I was mad because you know you be working hard to get here and then it's like you take 2 steps forward and you take 2 steps back. It's like come on. But you know I just like to pray God. So we got this. We gonna do it. And this is a very great community that I have. I love you guys, and I'm just so thankful that y'all found me. Maybe because it was robot followers and they cleaned them. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It used to happen to me if people would subscribe and don't watch the whole video, they delete it. Yeah, okay. So that's what I was wondering because I was like, because I actually saw it. Like I'm like, I literally just saw the numbers I had. Like what in the world? And then it's like y'all robots and computers, quit following me. I want real people. You know, I want real people who love me for me who I am because I'm not changing who I am. And like that's why I kept saying I don't want to niche down. Like everybody say, oh, you're supposed to niche down. I don't want to do that. So I know my struggle is going to be a little hard, but I'm doing it to me because I don't want to put myself in a box. I don't want my channel to be a cooking channel. Yeah. I don't want my channel to be a cooking channel because I'm not going to be cooking in every video. And then I don't want people coming in because I know a lot of people. Right. And you got a good open channel. All of us do. We all pretty much got like open niches. But I just at least have like 3. Thank you. I have at least like 3 niches, I guess. I don't know. Because people come in from me for different things. And I don't want to be like, oh, well, you got to leave because you came in because you followed me from my job. I don't have a niche either, and I'm not trying to have a niche. Okay, yeah, see, that's me. That's how I feel. Because, but like, from my analytics, what it tells me, the majority of people come in from my cooking. And I'm like, come on, are you serious? Like, I just be cook. I'm not a cooking channel. I don't want to be. I just like to cook because I have to eat, and I cook for my family. Yeah, canoeing and Shay's journey, y'all get to know each other. Y'all, yeah, yeah. I love this. I love this. But it's just ugh, like the struggle. And then when I started doing, because because I was at work all the time, like you said, it was a struggle trying to do what. That's why some people other channels start. Some people like certain content. Yeah. So when, just like you said, when you dang, I just lost my train of thought. I forgot. But anyway, what I was saying was just like, oh, when you said you work a lot and it's hard. That's why I ended up starting vlogging at work. And I was like, okay, because I'm not at home to like really vlog. I be tired after working double shifts, girl. Queen always bring us together. I try, y'all. I try. I be like, whoever in my comment section, y'all get to know each other, meet each other, and y'all follow each other. Especially y'all got a channel, y'all follow each other. Girl, cause you know how people be like, oh, don't be stealing my subscribers. Girl, baby, it's enough for everybody, honey. And I like us to be friends. I like for us to know each other. So when I'm talking about, like, girl, did you see that video on Camille's channel, honey? Or did you see Shay's workout videos? So y'all know what I'm talking about. How y'all gonna know if y'all ain't watching each other? But yeah, so that's how I even started working, doing my videos at work because I was always at work. And I'm like, okay. So I was looking to see was there any videos like that in that category, as a DSP. And I seen a couple of girls did it, and this one girl, yes, ain't it? It's more than enough for everybody. Girl, yes. I seen this one girl did it, and hers was so like blah. But she did good, because we can't show the clients and all of that stuff. So I was like, I can do that. I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do it a little bit better than her. And then my clients, they were so high function. They kept one. He's like, "Are you on TikTok?" I'm like, "No, I ain't on TikTok." He's like, "Well, you need to get on TikTok." I'm like, "I don't like TikTok." But he loved TikTok. But he was like, "Well, what are you doing?" I'm like, "Nothing, just videoing." So he was talking. He's like, "Well, we could talk about this, whatever." He was trying to help me out. I was like, "Okay, thank you, Justin." Like, it's okay, I'm good. He was so cool. And y'all see my old videos when I was doing DSP at work. He always came around when he seen me with my camera, with my phone. He would come by and he'd start talking to me. I'm like, boy, don't you see me vlogging? But that kind of made it where everybody, because it was like reality, everybody could see what I was actually doing. Because in that field, a lot of people want to know, like, what goes on in in the group homes and stuff. So that kind of ended up becoming a niche. But I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to vlog at work because I'm like, I gotta get a video up, so I'm gonna do it here. But then it was also good too because when I actually had quiet time, I was able to edit my videos when they went to bed and stuff. So that kind of became a niche. And then of course, like I said, cooking. And then yes, that's my hard part. I can't show my patients or what I do, so it gets boring. But it's not boring because I was watching your video and I loved it because I never knew what they did. Doing medical assistant, I didn't know what they did. I just see them all the time, and I follow a couple of medical assistants, and it ain't even in my field. But you learn something new, and because you think it's boring, that don't mean everybody else think it's boring. Because I was like, I think my channel is boring. I think my channel is like ghetto. And sorry, I keep bumping this thing. And my husband, he be laughing at me. He be like, "What are you doing?" I was like, don't worry about it. But I be thinking my channel is boring, and my friends think like, Quincy, your channel is not boring. And it's like, you are crazy. And I'm like, cause I don't know, people be saying I'm funny, and I don't be seeing it. I'm like, what did I do? What did I say? And they be like, oh, that part was so hilarious. So I have to go back and rewatch and like, oh, okay, I guess it was kind of funny. Child, I don't know, but but what you think is boring to somebody else who don't have a life. I mean, I ain't gonna say that because I ain't got no life. No, my channel was great. Thank you. I appreciate that. But like me, like I think like some of the YouTubers, like they literally just go shopping, and I just like to watch them. I'm like, oh, where are you going? Like this girl, she just went to Old Navy, and I'm gonna tell y'all this because I just watched her video literally today, and she just uploaded it today. Old Navy got a good clearance sale. I was watching Gina Janine, and she was in Old Navy. And she racked up on some stuff. So I'm going to Old Navy. So shout out to Old Navy. I'm going to tell y'all right now. Go to Old Navy and get some sales. But Yeah, because you know those Christmas pants and stuff, they like $2 now. She bought the whole bunch. And she went to like two Old Navy's. No, your channel is not porn, girl. I'd be laughing. Girl. And you know what? But that's what I used to think. And I had to, Kiana from Diamond's Life Shrine, she had to tell me, yes, girl, go to Old Navy. Don't tell Quinta sent y'all, because baby, Old Navy need to pay me too. But yeah, she was like, Quinta, no, girl, you do so much stuff in your videos, and I'm like, I do. And then I had to sit back, and I even went back through some of my old videos. I'm like, dang, I do. I am good, ain't I? Okay, go Quinta, go Quinta. I can't dance, my shoulder hurt. But you know, I was like, I had to stop being so hard on myself, and that was one of my goals for this year. Because last year, baby, I was just like, oh, well, if my channel is so good, why I ain't got no subscribers? Like, what's going on? And I was like, you know what? That's when I came up with finally, whoever watch, they watch. If they don't like it, go find another channel. Mine ain't for you. But again, like I don't want to niche down to like one thing. And then I have some college moms came in for because that's what I was doing. Yeah, they will. They will. And I know I have a great personality where people like me, and that brings on a lot of haters too. Ain't that right, Amy? She popped up for that one. But because I do have a person, I don't know who it is, but I think I know it's somebody from my city. I'm thinking, but they literally give me a thumbs down on every video, every single video, every single video, and I think it's hilarious. I laugh. I be waiting for it. If they don't do it, I'm like something wrong. But I think it's because I go to this restaurant all the time. It's called the Grill at Fitz Courthouse, and I always have them on my video, and they don't really like that restaurant. So I think it's that part. I'm like, well, baby, you sit here watching my video. You literally click on my video to give me a thumbs down. God bless you. Yes, honey, we do got to stay encouraged always. So that's what I was trying to do tonight. I just want to encourage you and me and everybody because, hey, we stop. Because, we got this. We don't need validation. You know you the stuff, Camille. You know you the stuff, Shay and Tracy Twine's Life and Mia and whoever else is watching. We know we the stuff. We know we got it going on, baby. Yes. Because you wouldn't even have the 100 subscribers that follow you. But then this one girl, she was like, everybody want these big old channels. Yes, because they literally, you took the time to click on my video because you can't give me a thumbs down unless you actually click on my video. So you took the time to click on my video to give me a thumbs down. Thank you. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm like, thank you. But I be looking for it. If I don't get it, I'm like, oh, they slacking today. I didn't get my thumbs down. But when we all say, oh, we want a million subscribers. Do you know how many people that is? When you're sitting in a room, imagine sitting in a room with your 100 subscribers. That's 100 people who you are talking to. 100 people like you're on a stage in a classroom that you're talking to. We're sharing our life with these many people. Do you not realize that? Like, oh my God, this is amazing. So 100 people want to hear me talk? What? You want to follow me to see me cook, to see me go shopping, to see my exercise journey? I'm talking about you, Shay, because I ain't got no exercise journey. But 100 people want to see me? What? Girl, I must got it going out, okay? And then to be where I'm at now, like, y'all want to watch me? What the heck? I'm like, okay. Because 800 people in a room, 800. I get nervous teaching in person. I have preschoolers that I teach, and when their parents is in there with me, I be like, oh Lord. And that's what 20 kids plus the parents, or sometimes I might have 10 kids plus the parents. I'm not ready for a million years. She's having me some of my current subscribers and they watching little old me. Okay, girl. But I'm just saying, that's just like, that's what I think about. Like, dang, I got 800 people watching. What? Dang, I must be doing something right because you clicked on that subscribe button. Even if you came over for somebody else and you clicked on that subscribe button for my channel and you take the time to watch one video. I know I post a lot. So you probably ain't going to watch every video. That's fine. You don't have to. but you watched one video and then you liked it? What? Girl, go with your bad self, Quinta. I'm like, okay, okay. Because, like, today, I ain't gonna even lie. The video I put up today, it was kind of, to me, I felt like it was kind of weird because my uh, my storage was messing up and it kept dropping the camera. And then when I was in the coffee shop, I didn't even know I was filming. Yes, there's party girl. Yes. And I didn't even know I was filming. I was like, ooh, I didn't know I was filming. But I kept it on there anyway. And then the ending, it kept dropping. It kept dropping. I'm like, oh, whatever. So I just went on and wrapped up the video. It wasn't how I wanted to end it, but whatever. I got a subscriber off of that video today. I'm like, huh? I got a subscriber from this video? What? Like, it was kind of crappy to me, but I was like, okay. Thank you, whoever you are. Like, y'all like that video? I was like, okay. Like, I was totally caught off guard today. I ain't gonna even lie. Cause I'm like, yeah, this video, I'm just gonna put it up because, like I said, I want to clear everything out of my camera so I can figure out the storage thing. And, y'all, what? So, that's why I just wanted to encourage everybody, including myself, that we gotta keep going. Because I swear this would be like my little ghetto blessing. I learned most people like real life stuff. They do. And so many YouTubers, like I follow, um, it's like they be putting on performances for whatever, and I be wanting to be aesthetic. I want some aesthetic, cute little videos and stuff, and I'm like, that ain't me. But you just gotta be you. You just gotta do you. You know, maybe one day I might learn how to do it, but I don't want to ever become fake. I don't want to ever be different. I want my subscribers to know this is the same Quinta that I watched 20 years ago. Yes, I'm going to be on YouTube for 20 years. But this is the same Quinta that I know from 20 years ago. But, you know, for real, in real life, that's what my friends always tell me. I actually had one girl, we ended up working together. Well, we worked at different houses, but we would meet up at, like, you know, the main office sometimes. And she actually came up to me and she said, Quincy, she said, I know you don't realize this, but my favorite memory of you was when we went to the Chicago Cubs baseball game for a field trip. And she said, you had two sandwiches and you saw that I didn't have a sandwich or nothing to eat. I didn't have a lunch. And she said it wasn't because I didn't forget to bring my lunch. She said I just we didn't have no food in the house. And she said, you gave me one of your sandwiches when we were in the fourth grade. I was like, what? Yeah, I don't like fake stuff either. And I was like, you remember that? Because I forgot. I forgot. But then when she said it, I remembered. And I'm like, wow. People, they're going to remember you. If you do good, even in your videos, if you're real, people are going to notice that. And that's what they are going to admire about your channel. Yeah, and she still tells me that every time she sees me. Like I ran into her again when I went to see Granny. When I told y'all about Granny yelling at me about my spoon and my fork. When I went to Granny's building, she was there, and I had took Granny. We had went out to eat, and I took her, you know, shopping and stuff. And she was there, and she was telling Granny. She said, "You know, Quincy gave me a sandwich in the fourth grade." I was like, "Girl, like we 40-something years old now," and I'm like, "You remember that?" Like, you know. So I plan on not ever changing and be who I am, because I don't even know how to be fake. Because if I do it, that's like an act. Like I'm not an actress. I don't get paid for acting. And I'm not even gonna start. That's not my calling. I'm not a comedian. So when people be like, "Oh, you're so funny," I immediately think like a Steve Harvey or something. That's their career. This is just me. This is who I am. I'm just crazy. I like to make people have a good time. I love people enjoying life. I love to enjoy life, even if it's just a simple life. I don't have to have that glamorous lifestyle to be happy and to enjoy life. So, anyway, I'm tired. I'm not gonna talk y'all ear off anymore. But I hope y'all did enjoy chatting with me, and I'm so thankful that you guys jumped on to say hi. In my little community, I love y'all, and yeah, y'all Shay and Camilla, y'all get together and y'all become friends too. Because when I talk about Shay channel or Camille's channel, I want y'all to know who I'm talking about. So thank you, ladies, and whoever else is on here for watching. I greatly appreciate you guys. I hope y'all. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah. So I plan to go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but sometimes I might jump on a little more since I'm having issues with my phone. We'll see. But for now, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 o'clock. All right. Y'all have a great night. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching me. I greatly appreciate it. Good night. Bye.